Ladies and gentlemen, the Sahara Ironclad, and again, I like to show my work as I go along. Last I left off, I covered the entire base with, I call it craft sand. I really don't know another word for it. It says sand, but I call it craft sand. It's really fine. I mean, if you ever really go get sand, it's more coarse. This stuff is like really fine. I like this stuff for groundwork. If you're doing a diorama, especially like dirt and everything, put that down as a base because it's real fine, and you can pat it into the whatever material you got laid on, and it works out really well. Basically, what I want to do is give this a texture. So you can do it many ways. You can do wood glue, white glue, don't matter. I've been trying to use up the ancient old stiffy here, and I just watered it down and took a brush and did it all over the base and just sprinkled the sand on there, and it's pretty well covered. And one thing I did do, and I forgot, you probably can't see it, you can see the post right through here. That's the post for the rails, and there's stretch sprue all the way across there. And I'll probably put another little stretch sprue just to make it a little more like there's 2 rows and some broken pieces left and right. But anyway, after that, I just got to go in and just barely damage a few little things, but I'm going to try to keep it intact. I am not going to, just to show it looked, pretty intact. It just looked, I don't want to say rusted or, sun-baked. So, one thing I want to do is I started part of it and then I got the idea. Why not? I show everyone. Black here, again, it'll get a final coat later on, but what you want to do is get your black for the, you basically want to do the shadows, and basically using paint as a sealer. It'll seal in the sand too, also blow away whatever wasn't down. And then we'll go back in with like Iraqi sand or some other an acrylic sand color, and then we'll start doing base coat and some shading, and then airbrush and all that. But anyway, I wanted to show that before I get a little further ahead, because I was at the point where I really need to spray the base and probably the ship. But anyway, after that, next step will be primer and then painting. So hopefully we'll get a little more done in the next day or two. I got to primer it, and I'm going to primer it with black, and then I got to go in and you might be able to see some of it. I got to put some in the crevices. Trying to see, this stuff is fine. Again, like right through here, got to build up around the hole. Just it's more like time consuming. I mean, you can I don't do it all at one whack. I try to do like a section at a time and then fill it. And see, I filled in all the basically the seabed, which again, you can have a sea turned into a desert diorama, but just so much you can do. But anyway, that is where I am on the Sahara Ironclad. So the next stage is going to be a little bit boring. It's just me basically shooting it all in black, and then we'll start painting after that. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.